Hey friends, Sketchy's back. And people ask me all the time, hey Sketchy, how'd you get so good at drawing? And I say, I work out. That's what I say. And I'm not talking about doing push-ups or sit-ups or hot yoga. I'm talking about drawing exercises. So I put together 3 different exercises that will help you improve your drawing. And the first one is straight lines. So I printed out this exercise, and the basic idea is you just trace the shapes. Just trace them like this and go over it many times. Like this. Do the same thing over here. Now I'm using my whole arm and I'm locking my wrist down. I'm just locking the wrist down, just moving the whole arm. Don't do this. See how I'm not moving my shoulder? Just use the whole arm. This is an exercise to strengthen those muscles. Try to go kind of fast. Backwards, forwards. You're looking just slightly ahead of your pencil. Where will your pencil go? And over here. Now it's harder to draw it this way because you can't see the blue line. If you go this way, you can see the blue line. It's like your pencil is a Pac-Man. It's eating up all those blue dots. Waka 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 waka. You probably don't even know what Pac-Man is, but you can look it up on the internet and you can see Pac-Man. But he makes those weird sounds and he eats dots. Like your pencil is eating blue dots. So remember, use your whole shoulder. And each time you do this, try to draw it in a different way. So you're just practicing that whole arm movement. If you ever find yourself using little lines like this, you tell your mommy or daddy or grandpa or legal guardian to give you a stern look like this. See, are you using your wrist? I'm gonna tape up that wrist. That's what I'll do. I'll tape up that wrist so you can't use it. And if you tape up your wrist, you'll actually be a really good drawer. So if you break your wrist and you had to put your wrist in a cast, it would be awesome. But don't do that on purpose. That would be really, really painful. So this is the exercise of geometric shapes to help you draw straight lines. So I also have an exercise for drawing circles. And the whole idea for this is do the same thing. We'll go over, like just hover the pencil over the dotted line and slowly put it down. And just go over it several times. And do the same thing with the smaller one. See how I'm going slow and smooth? Just go slow and smooth. I'm gonna start with the inner one this time. Oh, that was terrible. But remember, this is just exercise. I'm not trying to get it perfect. I mean, try to get it perfect, but you won't get it perfect. It's practice. Just practice. Watch straight ahead. Look exactly where you want your pencil to go. But keep your motion nice and smooth. Keep that motion nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. I'm gonna go the other way this time, other direction. Switching it up. Oh, got offline there. Waka 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 waka. Oh, there we go. Nice and smooth lines. Over here. Light. And as soon as I feel like, okay, I got it, I'll start pushing harder on my pencil. Same thing over here. These guides are available on my website at sketch-e.co. Sketch-e.co. You can just download them for free. Just print off as many as you want. And you can just trace these for hours and get your muscles, your like drawing muscles, super, super strong. Here's some ellipses. These are kind of hard. Oh, these are probably the hardest things to draw. But you see ellipses like this on all kinds of things. Like, say, this Ritz, for example, is a circle like this, but it turns into an ellipse. When you go like this, see that? It's ellipse. It's an ellipse. So is my soda pop. It's flat line there. It's just flat. And then it's like, oh, there's an ellipse. Any circle in perspective is an ellipse. And so the more it's in perspective, the flatter that ellipse will be. Oh, that's a good one. I think I got that one down. This one's a little bit wider. See how I'm using my whole shoulder and not my wrist in the smooth line? This will strengthen up those shoulder muscles and your hand-eye coordination so you can be a totally awesome sketchy type artist. Yeah? In fact, these ellipses right here on this side are the same as over here. I just turned them so you can get your muscles working in different ways. It's totally normal for you to just turn your paper as you draw. But for today's exercise, and every time you do this exercise, keep your paper perfectly still and just use your arm. This will strengthen those muscles. You also get a super strong tongue from wagging it all the time. Well, I sure do. I keep wagging. And then my lips get all chappy. So those are the ellipses. Check that out. I promise you that if you continue to do these exercises, you'll get better and better. Because it will strengthen those drawing muscles and will help increase your focus between your eyes and your hands. So that what you want to draw and what you see is what you draw. Each of these exercise templates are available on my website for free. That's right, Sketchy's giving his stuff away for free. Just go to sketch-e.co. 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 This is a great little song that you will know. Sketch-e.co. Just say this in your head a million times before you go to bed, and your mama's gonna be like, "What are you saying? Are you crazy?"